I'm Foxy Raver.
I'm Cookie Valentine.
And we're
Foxy Valentine.
And we're here as festival gurus to give you your EDC tips, tricks, and hacks as to what you need for the festival.
And how to have a good time, easy ways to have a good time, and just basic things that you just kind of gotta learn to go by just to have a really good trip.
True that. So the reason we're festival gurus is that I've been raving for 19 years. This will be my 17th EDC. I worked in the nightlife here in Vegas a long time ago, and I do photo and video, and I've been to thousands of parties, and I just love the scene. So I spend a lot of my life listening to this music and going to festivals.
There we go. And then as for me, people know me by Cookie Valentine in the music industry. I am a music journalist out of Las Vegas, but I've also worked in areas like New York City and Los Angeles and basically everywhere in between. And then apart from that, I am here in Vegas and I party a lot. I've been raving since 2010. Yeah, I always keep forgetting. 2010. And this is my eighth EDC?
Yeah.
8th EDC.
Yep. Awesome. All right, well, today we're going to tell you all those tips, tricks, and hacks that you need to make EDC this year your top festival. Last year, we had 12 people stay at my house. Mm-hmm. We took a 12-passenger caravan. And it was the best EDC ever.
It was my favorite EDC of my whole entire life. And yeah, it was just perfect. I haven't been able to think of any other party that I've gone to that was as perfect as EDC last year.
True that. Mm-hmm. I think that we're going to start off by saying what our must-have item is at every festival. Not just EDC, but for every festival.
Yeah.
And for me, like, I'm a super smell person, and so I always have to have my oil. Most people use Vicks. I don't like that smell. Let's just say your boyfriend has a mustache, a beard. He uses the Vicks with the mask or anything. It's gonna get in that beard, and you go home later and you're getting frisky. It's not the business, to tell the truth. So I really like using oils. You can use essential oils, whatever, but I particularly like this is Pure Perfume Oils, and this is Egyptian musk. I buy it at the fantastic swap meet here in Vegas. It's like $8 a bottle, or like, I think it's 3 for $20. And it is the best. I just take a little bit, I'll put it in my bandana or whatever. I'll put a little bit on my nose before I go into the porta potty, or if there's, some ripe people around you. You just put a little bit near your nose or whatever, and it's great perfume as well. And this is my must-have at every festival. Mm-hmm. What's yours, Jazz?
So me, I'm always the person that's stopping when everybody asks for something. Someone's asking for water, someone's asking for chapstick, but the most popular item I always get asked for is a lighter. So this right here is called a lighter leash. I always keep this on my camel pack or backpack or fanny pack or whatever it is that I have that I'm taking with me. And this works for you to light your cigarette or whatever you have. That was a baby lighter. This is for full-size lighters.
True that.
But yeah, and so this is pretty cool because then I don't always have to dig in my bag and take all my stuff out. I usually have like my water bottle in there because I always take a extra water bottle besides my Camel pack, and then my maps, my everything, and I don't want to have to keep pulling it out. My wallet's in there, or whatever. So I have this. The only downside, which is not a super bad downside, is that every now and then when I'm walking, I get like tugged when I have it on my back because people see it, and instead of asking me for the lighter, they just go grab it and they just snag my back. But I'm pretty used to it now, so every couple of feet when my friends see me like stop, they're like, oh, somebody's using my lighter, just wait a second. All right, let's go, we're good. So yeah, this is my must have. I have to have this thing.
I think the other festival must have for us has always been baby wipes. Like, you know, it's hot here and you get a little ripe. You're in the bathroom, there's no toilet paper.
Right.
You just want to wash your hands, you want to freshen up, you have baby wipes.
Right. And then in addition to baby wipes, you can always try to bring in hand sanitizer. Bring in the little baby ones, because depending on the security guard you get, they might be like super douche or medium douche, whatever, and they might make you toss it. But I always bring them. I buy one for every day with just like knowing that they might toss it. And if you just go to like, to me, I think Bath and Body Works, they have like the little $1.50 or like 50 cents if you spend over a certain amount of money. Take them with you. Get some good flavored ones that, excuse me, not flavored, you're not eating it. Good smelling ones that you could take with you, and then you always have that because they run out of water, they run out of everything, soap, whatever. I don't care if you have VIP, if you have ADA, like if you just have GA, like the bathrooms, they don't handle the bathrooms correctly there. And so you just need to be prepared for yourself instead of like giving everybody like gonna sip a Herpalades afterwards. Like you're just like, oh, I'm clean. Do you want to be clean with me? Let's be clean together. So, yeah.
For sure. The other thing is the ice packs. Last year they let me bring in these, again, it's up to security, but these little ice packs that just go in your freezer. And I just take them and I stick them down in my Camelback pouch, and I take my Camelback empty, and then as soon as I walk into the festival, I tip whatever the first person I see. I tip them $5, and they fill all our whole crew's Camelbacks up with ice, and then we walk to the water station and fill them up.
Right.
And then those ice packs that are in there also keep it cold, as well as your back. Like,
Yeah.
you know, carrying those Camelbacks, like, it makes my back sweat running around, dancing, like,
Yeah.
whatever. So those ice packs definitely help.
Yeah, and it's definitely changed my life. Like ever since she started doing that when we were around, like, and when I started raving with her, I'm like, oh my God, like, I can never live my life without having money to tip the freaking guy to give us ice to put in my Camelback.
Right.
And so now I'm just like, you know, like a prissy Camelback girl, like, oh, that's not ice water in your Camelback? Nah, I'll be back. So, yeah, it really does make a difference. And when you're out here in Vegas, you get really dehydrated, and especially people that come here from out of town, like, you need to stay hydrated. Like, I don't care what you're doing, partying, not partying, like, just being here, and how low the humidity is here, coming from everywhere else in the country, your body is just gonna shrivel up. So just drink a lot of water, or just stay hydrated as much as you can. Gatorade, any of that stuff. But when it's colder, especially at the festival, it just like brings your body temperature down a lot quicker, so then you can just like feel rejuvenated to keep going.
True that. I think this year I'm going to go get those Gatorade packs, like the little powder ones, and I'm going to add those because I know a lot of people can over drink water because they're really thirsty and they feel like they're dehydrated, but it could be like your electrolytes.
Yeah.
So having those Gatorade packs or whatever, or buying a Powerade and adding it to your Camelback it's Camelback. Camelback. Always buy a Camelback. They're the bomb.
Hydration cookie.
I think the other must-have is our sunglasses.
Oh yeah. Like, you're walking out, you're thinking like, oh yeah, it's cool. I'm in Vegas, nighttime. I'm getting ready to party all night long. And then like 6 o'clock hits and you're like, oh my God, I'm dying. And I'm over there like, I'm not dying. I'm good. I'm great. My eyes are not burning. I'm ready to go to the car. Like, so it really does make a difference. Like, the sun is so strong in June. Like, it can really damage your eyes. Like, people don't understand. So just bring some like protective eyewear. Like, they don't even have to be cute. Like, it's cool for them to be cute because you're here and you can make it part of your costume, so it makes it easier to bring them. But it just brings something to be like, okay, sun, please don't fry my eyeballs. I want to go home safely and not like have like my sight be down when I go back home.
What about your deep fried glasses?
Oh, my fun glasses.
Yeah.
My fun glasses. So
These are awesome.
we're gonna say these are great for fireworks. These are good to see all the fireworks.
And EDC will
Yes.
screw you for every other fireworks you see for the rest of your life.
But yeah, these are really fun for that. And then, I don't know. These are just called, what are they? No.
Deep fried glasses.
Yeah, diffraction or something like that.
Diffraction.
Yeah, diffraction. That's what they are. And so, these I got gifted to me. My friend Adrian over at Little Black Diamond sells these. They're really cool. They're a little bit pricier than other glasses, but it's well worth the money. Like, they're all like thick crystal. Like, it's legit.
Those are awesome. Unopened packs of cigarettes. You can bring an unopened pack of cigarette every day to the festival. Don't bring an open pack. They'll make you throw them away. If you go to Marlboro.com, I'm going to assume you can go to Camel.com. I know Marlboro.com has coupons right on their website. They will tell you which store you can go to use each coupon, and it's anywhere from $1.50 off a pack to $3.50 off 4 packs, something like that. You can also sign up for them to mail you coupons, so that's a good way for you to have smokes. All right, another thing. It is legal to smoke marijuana in Las Vegas. However, you cannot go purchase unless you have a medical card here when you come to EDC. It won't be until July 1st that you can go to a dispensary and purchase. You cannot smoke anywhere you would like to. It must be on private property. So I can smoke at my home, but I can't go to a hotel and smoke in their casino. More than likely, you can smoke in their rooms. I don't believe that they're going to allow you to bring it into EDC or to smoke it at EDC. Could be wrong, but I wouldn't want to take that chance. So make sure that you know the law and that you're protected when you come here, because Las Vegas is come here on vacation, go home on probation. So make sure that you are taking care of your responsibilities. I also want to say is that when you come and you're staying at a hotel or at a home and you're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people to a room or a house. Last year we had 12 people staying here at just my house. This year we'll have 10. I live by my earplugs. You have to sleep. I don't care what you are doing in these 3, 4, 5 days that you're in Las Vegas, but at some point you need to sleep and have uninterrupted sleep.
Especially people jumping on your bed when you're trying to go to sleep at night.
Turn it up. And so those earplugs, those squishy little earplugs, they're the bomb. The other thing that I suggest, Jazz has not experienced this, but last year I hired a masseuse and she came to my house and she gave me a massage on Sunday morning before we got up and started getting ready. That changed my life. I'm
Yeah,
old.
we're all getting masseuses now, so
Yeah,
I think we all hired her for like at least 30 minutes each.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm poor. So
Wear your comfortable shoes.
yes.
Do not wear those stompers. Um, do
Why are
not
you
wear
looking at
high
me?
heels.
I like stompers.
Do not wear high heels. Wear something comfortable because this is not a drill. And this is high energy. I think we walked 20,000 steps last year each
Yeah, I
day.
think one night we did over like 8 miles
Yeah.
a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, over 8 miles. Like 8 miles is what we averaged out of our group, but like some people had like 7 miles, some people had 13 miles, some people had 18 miles. Like,
Yeah.
it just depends on where you're going, who you're with,
Who you
what
seeing.
stage. Yeah. So
Yep.
you could literally do almost 20 miles a night, and you're just like, I'm dying. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm gonna go to a pool party in the morning.
Right? Clean your camelback.
Please.
Yeah. You can buy new hoses. There's new hoses. They come with new mouthpieces. Vinegar is great for that as well.
Yeah.
Rinse it out each night or each, day before you go, whatever. But clean it because you'll get sick. And
You literally will get sick.
yeah.
And I know a lot of people like to put like alcohol before they get to the festival and then drink it and then fill it with water. You kind of sometimes have to sacrifice, like, do you want to turn up or do you want to like be able to make it through the night? Because that like tequila water, as much as it's nourishing you, it's freaking disgusting. So been there, done that.
True. And I think we just want to end the session with make sure you go with your friends and people you know and people you trust
Yeah.
and people that are responsible because I know like last minute people like ditch out on their rooms or whatever, like they decide to go last minute, but you don't want to be stuck in a hotel room
You
with
don't.
somebody that's Debbie Downer.
You don't want to be with
or-
like crazy turn up like drinker, like tear pictures off the wall, kick shit either. Like that's definitely not what you want to do. You want to share this experience like with people that are close to you, like in your everyday life. And I know sometimes people aren't like that fortunate to have a lot of people in the regular circle that want to experience festivals with them, but just make sure it's somebody that you know, that you feel comfortable with, that you know is like at least like this much responsible. Like if something happens and something came down to it, that you guys will have each other's back versus like somebody running off and like leaving you screwed over.
Yeah. True that. I don't see anything. Oh, if you are injured or you have a handicap, there is ADA. It's assistance for disability something.
I don't know what it means, but
Yeah.
I know it means if you need help, they got you.
Yeah, yeah. So you can always get your ADA wristband, and they will assist you as much as possible.
And then even if you don't have ADA, you can go to the med clinic, like the tents. If you see anything with the Red Cross on it, that means anybody in it. Doesn't mean just like if you're injured, like if you have a headache, you can go there. If
heartburn, they got Rolaids.
like if lady time started, you can go there. Like anything, like they take care of you. That's the reason why Insomniac is what it is. They take care of the headliners, which is us. They take care of us so good.
That's why you pay $450 a ticket.
Yep.
And don't be scared to go there because it's medical. They cannot, they can't release your information.
Mm-hmm.
If you go in there, you're having a bad trip, you're dehydrated, you're whatever.
Anything,
Like,
you sprain your ankle, you need a Band-Aid because the shoe or your foot's rubbing your ankle raw.
Yeah.
Like anything, literally, like
they'll
they'll
give
take care of
you
you.
Band-Aids for blisters. They'll give you anything,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And same with ground control. You see the people with their ground control.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of them. They're not there to kick you out. They're not there to try to hold you responsible for something. Like if you don't feel good, you don't feel well about anything, just let them know. So even if you can't physically get to the med clinic, they will be able to assist you either themselves or they'll have somebody come get you, take you there safely. Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty much like it. So.
Yeah. We'll cover more on later shows. So yes, high five.
Yep.
This was fun.